with Drig rolling a nat 20
I
on
mean,
point blank rage. After
hey,
that,
all I'm saying is he fucked with my brother, he dies.
after that they travel south.
You should have just said fuck your brother.
No, thank you, sir. This is not that kind of stream.
After that,
Anyway.
they traveled south to see what followed along the edge of the river. They found what appeared to be a secret, a hidden path that led down into the cliffs into what they then found to be the lair of some sort of amphibious creature.
Oh, it was this thing. I forgot about this
Yeah.
thing. Right.
And we found a
okay.
broken boat.
They found what looked to be a couple of like not many, but I think there was one, maybe two dead fishermen, and many of dead fish. With no monster in sight, the party decided if they would wait and ambush it, or simply return later, as that is very much an option.
I believe we chose to go and come back. I can't remember. That's where we ended, right? Because I just remember at that point being like, "All right, y'all, I got to get up in the morning. I can't have another fight now."
Yeah. So you guys decided.
So,
I'm gonna let you guys decide. Like again, now that it's been a bit. Like, do you want to wait here for the monster, see if it comes through eventually, or would you just like to point this as like a point of interest and come back later? Because to be honest, you don't even know. Shit, what? I dropped something.
because
So
I
loud.
think,
You don't even know if this is like a current problem, or if
yeah,
this is just an old beast that like happened to have some like get some fishermen ages ago, right? Like you don't know if this is
yeah.
an
Because at the
issue now or
moment,
later.
I think we found tracks. We know it's not the same as those draconic creatures. It was big. Can anyone else remember any details about it?
Honestly, I can't.
Not all of them were human though.
Yeah, it's quite literally
Hmm.
just people.
And
Or
again,
just
it's a
things.
thing of like,
Food.
were they bandits? Were they innocents? Were they fishermen?
Well, I guess since we're building on along the coastline, just the fact that it attacks people is a problem because it will start attacking our people. But um, how about okay? Can I do a quick check?
Yeah.
Uh, can I just see or ask Crocker to do it either way, whichever can do it better. Um, I just want to see the simple question of: are there any children's bones here? Like that's the quickest way to see how close to
Roll
like settlements it gets. You know what I mean?
roll a medicine check. Because a lot of these bones you gotta do a bit of archaeology here.
I could do it if you want. I mean,
Oh shit! I just rolled.
Oh
oh,
shit.
never mind. Okay, never mind.
I think he's good.
That
Oh,
works.
oh no, that's not me. Who rolled that?
That was
Oh,
Carl.
Krog did. I was just
Yeah,
gonna say I didn't roll. That's not my dice.
well,
Krog, you should
Krog,
have said something.
silent but deadly.
Valid but deadly.
Krog,
Yeah,
yeah,
take
like
Krog first.
Drake, that
Take
was a
Krog first.
good roll. You're like clearly on the right path, and then Krog goes like looking over your shoulder as you're making a puzzle, and he just goes that one there, 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 with an
Hits you with the actually.
with a scary amount of precision to know what a humanoid bone structure looks like.
I look at him and with a emotion in my eye of there's just a small flashback of a very like a bone white valley, and I cut like shake my head out of it, and I go, "Cool, put that together, that together, that together." What does
Um,
it tell me?
there appear for a second you think it was there's a child, but then you notice this is a gnome. No, there are what looks to be like no child body structure, bodies,
Okay,
bone
and
structure as well.
then with, like, say for example, these, are they, what's the word? Are they covered in like teeth marks and things like that? Are they crushed? Are they
Definitely crushed.
definitely crushed? Like the kind of thing of like something's okay, this is probably going to be hard to tell, but like over time just being walked on, crushed through weathering, or like this thing freshly ate the bone and broke it.
Using both of your guys', it is a mix of both. The
Okay,
most
so this is
recent
very
ones,
strong.
you can tell they also have a piercing on the bones.
Like incredibly sharp teeth.
Yes, like something that
Okay.
bit with enough strength to pierce a bone.
Okay.
For the fishermen, how can I tell with my medicine check how long they've been dead for?
There doesn't seem to be anything recent because all of it is bone. There are like 2 old canoes that are kind of like broken and
Oh, okay,
shattered.
sorry.
But
Are the sorry? Continue.
no, you're going.
I don't know. You go.
But yeah, nothing. I think the most recent body that is in this cave could be around the time you guys first arrived to Oleg's. So like actually like 3 months ago.
That would mean that this isn't the only den it has. It probably cycles through a couple of dens along the lake.
That
Either along the lake or
or
through
there's
the
normally a lot
water.
of people maybe don't jump into the water because you do see animal bones, you do see a lot of dead fish.
Oh, so you're saying that the first people bones that we saw were like 3 months ago?
Yes, not like
Oh, okay.
everything. The most recent humanoid looking bones and body appear to be 3 months ago.
Oh, wait a second.
Ooh,
Wi-
what about
Around
the?
that's around about when we got to Oleg, so that would be I didn't realize it was that long. So that would be around when the mist went up, right?
Potentially.
So that would potentially mean that either A, this thing came with the mist, more unlikely.
No,
B,
I
it
I can tell you,
it
you already
was
know it did not come with a miss because I
okay.
said
I thought not.
the most recent bone is
Okay.
like 3 months old.
Okay,
There are
perfect.
older ones.
Then my second theory, which I'm more inclined to believe, and now even more so, would be because it used to hunt maybe further along these rivers, and like with different places, and sort of stuck to animals. With that mist, it probably stopped it from going any further. So it's been essentially trapped here with a more limited food source, and there's been people, so it's taken out the people. You know what I mean? Most things don't hunt humans because they're not very easy to hunt. But at the same time, this is a potentially big monster.
What was the latest corpse? Like just animal?
The latest corpse appear to be animals.
And
You would
did
even
you
say
just
some
find
of those.
flesh?
No, they've been
Okay.
stripped clean. These bones, I'm gonna say again with that high medicine, and because I know last session you also rolled a high nature. You can tell they're like what they probably were mostly like ate half the body and then spit the bones kind of energy.
Oh.
So almost like crocodile, swallow the
Yeah, that's what I
bones
was thinking.
whole and then get rid of them
Yeah.
later. Makes sense. Makes sense.
So it's definitely reptilian.
Or at least incredibly strong with not a lot of chewing power, but an incredible jaw strength. Okay, I'm going to turn to. Well, sorry. Before I do that, the canoes usable or just like so old
Nah,
they
they're
are
fucked.
falling apart?
They're fucked.
They're fucked. Okay. I'm just gonna look at them and be like, "Can I do something stupid?"
Mm-hmm.
Well, might be stupid, not stupid. Oh wait, I need to do my voice so you know it's me. Um, should I do something a little unsure if it's stupid or not?
Might as well.
I'm I'm
Go
kind of considering
on.
here. Here, Croco, give me a hand. I'm gonna take one of the boats because I know that it's probably gonna sink immediately. But what I want to do is I want to push it into the water, make sure it's floating, and then just like, I don't know, put a rock on it, and then just like push it out into the water to float. Because I'm sure if I get in it, it's gonna like sink. But I'm just gonna push it out to float in the water.
Okay. You push it to fall into the water. It sways a bit to left, to right, and then it's just kind of like the
Just
wood
like
is
bobbing
weak. The wood is very weak. Water starts coming in, and then it starts sinking.
Okay, as it's still on the surface, I'd like to find the biggest rock I can and just huck it next to it to make
Okay.
the biggest splash I can.
Big splash. Nothing happens.
I'm sitting there watching it with my hand on my pistol. And okay, it's not waiting in the water.
Mm,
Hopefully.
There's no blood. There's nothing attracting it.
Yeah. Well, if it's an ambush predator, it might see the boat and attack it from below. But that's the only reason, because this is its cave still. So if it's territorial, it would attack something in its cave.
Okay. I think we
Do we
should
want to
just
set
put
up
this place
a...
as a point of interest, my bro, and carry on because I think we'll spend
Cool.
enough time here.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Do you want to set up? Do you, I agree. Do you guys think we should set something up that will, I don't know, for lack of a better word, give us a more clear indication of its comeback? Like, I don't know, just anything that if it walks out of the water or knock it over or something, you know?
Would be a good idea if we can.
I mean, we can set up a rope, like a tripwire type rope, but like one that we know if it's tripped, it's just fully broken.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Use as thin a rope we can so it doesn't, what you call it? So hopefully it will take as little notice of it as it can. Cool. And I'll help Crocker do that.
Nice.
Do you want me to roll anything?
Boy, I just spaced the fuck out. I entered autopilot mode. Please repeat what you just said. Holy shit.
Okay.
Drekna, I'm making a tripwire to. It's not like a proper one, but one to notice if something's coming through next time we come through.
Like literally
Why-
two sticks in the ground with a rope with like a thin line between it. So if something comes out of the water, it pushes the trip line.
Okay, yeah.
The things fall
Nah, that's-
over, and we go. When we come back, we go. Oh, something's been here.
No need to make any roll for that. That's just easy and done.
Cool. And then I guess the important question, well, team, party, where do you reckon we should go next? Continue south or southeast? What do you guys reckon?
I'm curious to see where this, I guess, lake kind of spreads out into. Like we could head
Okay.
towards this hex here.
Yeah.
Which would probably mean like one hex stop here and then hex stop here.
I'm curious
Yeah.
about the island in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Honestly,
and then,
me too.
And then just to like fill it out after, we could hit up that hex as well.
Yeah.
Just to fill out the side bits. You know, maybe
Yeah.
maybe like make our way around or whatever. I don't know.
I like that plan.
A reminder. What's it called? There are like what are considered locals in your town. So if you ever have questions about areas in the stolen lands, you can go ask them. How Krog just said, I'm curious about the island in the middle. Someone in your town might know if you ask around, if you gather information.
I'd swim across the lake and go ask quick.
Oh, that's an
Nah.
easy trip. Crocker looks
mean-
at Drekna and is like, I'll be back. Starts running towards the water. I will actually make that journey if you guys let me, though. I'm being for real right now.
Oh,
we know you would try.
No, I'm serious. If
least
someone
I know
doesn't
you
step in,
would.
I'm going to make this
I
trip.
go, okay. As I see you go, I go, Crocker, don't forget, that means you'll be leaving Grimlock with us.
Nah, he's following me. He can swim.
Not as well as you can. And he won't make that trip.
He'll be fine.
Come on, we're gonna go south. Where's your sense of adventure? Never seen you to run back to the tents.
Oh no, I'm curious. I want to know about this island.
Yeah. So let's go to the island. Let's go find out.
Fair point.
Oh, brother, sometimes it's easy to get you. And I give him like a little like a punch on the shoulder, a very light one, just like a.
The standstill did not affect me at all.
Well, no, like literally, it's one of those like little taps, like not an actual punch.
No, like
Or I guess
that's what I mean. He's
I
just
get-
standing there looking at you like it did not affect him at all, and he just continues on walking.
I just look at him. I'm like, yeah, so he never gets me sometimes. And I'll walk on.
All right, so
Cecropia,
we're
lead the
going.
way.
We are going here
Onwards.
or here. You guys said
Down. So over
down.
here.
I think
All
there.
right.
Yeah.
Southwest, please, huh?
Ooh,
Oh,
what is that?
I can't
Huh?
see it past it, but it looks interesting.
I can't see from your perspective because I have the full map reveal. So wait, actually, open.
Kami
up.
lands.
So we just
The
saw.
banner blocks the what we're
Yeah.
sitting on.
Oh, I can move it again.
Ooh, is that a hill with sheep?
That looks like.
Or
You know what that
village?
looks like to me? That looks like either a ruin with some sort of like small canal system, or like maybe a river system. But that
Whatever it looks kinda
that
cool.
red stuff, yeah, that red stuff. Oh wait, are those animals? Or is those ruins?
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. It looks like sheep in the background a little bit, and like
Yeah, and those red
ruins
things kind of look
hills.
like buildings of some sort.
So it does take. It was like mid-afternoon when you guys were there. It does take half the day to walk to this hex. Then there's a night rest, and then in the morning you guys can reconnoiter, which I assume you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, as reconnoitering, you find what appears to be the point of interest in this hex. A wide pool of bubbling mud sits in a defile between the hills here. Large mounds of fungus and mushrooms thrive on the boulder banks, and in the
PSP,
noxious
your people.
air several of the fungi grow to heights of 10 feet or more.
Whoa.
Ooh.
My
okay.
boy, my son. Just looking up at the mushroom.
The sun or your house? Like that thing's big enough to build a house in.
You can also tell, like, from you're kind of like all surrounding the like one of the edge of this giant mud bowl. You can tell it smells rank.
Oh.
Ah, it
To be honest,
smells like home.
this?
It's probably a whole sulfuric volcanic activity.
Does it smell like rotten eggs?
I don't know if rotten
Does it
eggs-
smell like Rotorua?
No, worse.
Oh, interesting.
I wouldn't be
Ah,
surprised
yes,
if there
it
are
smells
dead
like home.
carcasses on there too.
I mean, yeah, it's a giant fungus-filled mud bowl.
Actually, that is a good question. Does it smell like home to me?
It smells very familiar to you. It doesn't mean that doesn't smell. It smells good for you. It still smells bad.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Oh,
it definitely smells familiar. Is
Yeah.
the big.
Can I roll a
Hey,
nature
BSP,
check to
what?
see what type of mushrooms they are?
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Or we could
Wouldn't you
just
better than
ask
I do it?
BSP.
That is
Yeah,
a
the
fair
that's
the
what I
point.
was-
literal
that's what-
mushroom
that's what I
man.
That's what I was about to ask. I was like, hey, PSP, any ideas?
Are
Plant
these your
also
brethren?
honestly fair point.
Poison, family, friends? I don't know. Honestly, I
Yeah.
really enjoy eating mushrooms, so this is very weird for me. I don't know how to handle this. I'm sorry, I'm a little socially awkward.
That's
Ah.
fair. Plant lore skill.
Yeah, give me a plant lore.
Honestly, I
lore.
was just thinking of mushroom steak because I was thinking a lot of
Plant
food.
lore.
I mean,
18?
honestly,
Plant lore.
Plant lore, plant lore.
Yo,
I look at Subtropia, I go, Do you think
18?
if those really big ones
18?
are edible, we could maybe farm those? Those could feed our village like mad.
You recognize one. A lot of them are very generic mushrooms. However, you do recognize that one area appears to support a great batch of black rattlecap mushrooms. They're like 8-inch tall mushrooms, and you know that they have like hollow caps that are filled with like tiny heart tiny hard balls of like spores that are normally used in alchemy.
Harmful or good alchemy?
Depends on the person.
Are you all
Ye-
good if I'm just looking this up on the Pathfinder Kingmaker wiki? I just wanted to get a visual
No.
image of them.
There's no image.
Oh, is it not?
There's no image. Yeah, not a
No,
Not-
as in you're okay with it, or no, as in you're not okay with it.
I don't Google shit.
Not that?
Okay.
No?
You know what? Actually, maybe. How the fuck did you?
That's from the fucking wiki. Or at
What?
least a wiki that I found that had Pathfinder.
Oh, right. It
Pathfinder
might be
Kingmaker.
from the video game Kingmaker.
Yeah, it might be from the video game, potentially.
Yeah, it is. It does look like that. Let's say it looks like that.
Okay.
Send it on the group.
You good if I do that?
Yeah,
Send it
all
to
good,
the
all
group?
good, all good.
Okay. Cool. That's the mushroom that sticks out to me.
Do you mention to me?
Yeah, I'll just like yeah, I'm just
how
like
you-
that's a very specific mushroom. Why is this here?
I'll just like.
Oh,
turn
you
it
know
and
why
be
it's
like,
here. It's a
"Oh."
very. This is the perfect environment in which it would grow.
Oh, that's yeah, okay. Yeah.
Can I use my alchemy lore because that's actually my crafting specialty? Aha.
Aha!
To figure out what it would be useful for. I want to know how excited Drig is about this
all
particular
right,
item.
hit me up.
So would I use my crafting skill for this?
I
Being
believe
crafting
so.
lore? Cool. And then specialty crafting alchemy. I'm assuming I will add that to this roll, the +1.
Yep.
So that gives me a +12. Holy shit, I need it. That's a 22.
Oh.
You know that they can be used as ways to amplify effects of potions and poisons, depending on how you use them. They're a high volatile item. However, with a 22, I would also say, you know, some people like to use them on tea.
Did we find fucking magic mushrooms?
No. Like, as in, like, they like to put it to intensify the taste of their tea. Like, I'm
Oh.
being very literal here.
Oh, okay. Just like no, it just makes
They
everything
have a
more
brewing
potent.
property. They have a brewing property of like,
Okay.
oh, this makes my tea taste nice.
Interesting. We could make the best tasting ale in the world. Interesting. So, I'm gonna look and say, do you call me over? I'm assuming to like come and look at this thing. Like, hey, this is an alchemy thing, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
If you see a flicker of nerdiness in his eyes, and he goes, "Oh, hey," and he like scuttles over, splashing through the mud a little bit, like
yeah,
he's
pause.
excited.
Pause. Okay.
Pardon?
The moment you step onto the mud,
Do I have to go through the mud to get to it?
yes, it's in the middle of the mud bowl. You just
Oh,
said
I thought he was next to it. Is he
No.
not next to it?
no.
Oh,
he's-
then I'll just stand. I'm going to where he is.
Wait, you also just said you go through the mud.
Yeah, to get to him. Okay, well, okay, cool.
Okay.
I'll say
Let me
I'm
say
on
it
the
again.
edge.
None of you are in the mud. You guys are standing around.
Okay, I thought he had gone like.
Although,
to it. But
am
since
wondering
I
if-
said it, I won't metagame. What I'll say is, I'll be like, I'll look at him. I'll like go to him, and I'll be like, "Oh wow, those are like some really awesome mushrooms. They actually used to amplify portions. They're great for you can use them in teas, you can use them in all sorts of things. They amplify flavors, they amplify effects. They're very, very useful for potions. I should probably go get them.
Okay.
Quickly, I'll take a step forward and be like, as I step in there, go, wasn't there something wrong with? And I've
Go.
already
Roll
put my
me,
foot
roll
in
me the fortitude save
the
that I've
mud.
tucked into chat.
Yeah.
Can
Missing
I try something
statistics,
after?
fortitude on selected actors. I can't click it.
All
Okay,
right,
so
you have
just roll.
no wait. Okay, just roll fortitude. You know the save on your character. There's no token.
Reflex fortitude. There we go. Roll. I'm a player. Yay! 20. Not
So.
net. though.
Okay, you feel yourself almost throw up, but you swallow it and you stay strong.
Holy shit!
Okay, actually, I've set up a little map.
As I step in, I
Oh.
go, "Wow!"
Yeah, you step there.
Is it the smell?
It's definitely the smell. And I forgot Lindsay's here too. And I'm here too.
I look at this going, this shit's so foul, I could turn it into a bomb. Whew. Okay.
Wait,
I'm
does
gonna
it smell
step
like just a
back.
really bad swamp too?
It's so
No,
bad it
it's-
makes you do a
it's the-
fortitude save.
It's
Like
the
that.
mix of. Okay, so a swamp is disgusting, right? Like the ranky, watery,
Dang.
moldy. This is a mix of that plus all the fumes that mushrooms are giving. So it is
And probably
volatile.
a whole lot of rotten stuff as well
Yeah,
to support the mushrooms.
it's also more of a bog type of swamp. Like it's like the water is difficult to rig.
Yeah.
It is squishy. It is like it takes effort to lift your foot on the sticky water.
Yeah, I step back like immediately, like, "Whoa, okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to consider how I get that. And then just because I realized that as I stepped in, I'm just gonna stop and say, wait a second, and I'd like to roll, or even have it be part of that role. Besides this being the environment for it, like being a bog, is there anything else specific, like has to grow on corpses, has to grow near a certain animal, has to grow in a particular kind of environment slash
Make me a nature check.
things like that? Okay.
Not anything that
roll
I
it too, please?
can instinctively figure out with my previous roll.
Yeah.
This
and
is
or
a
help.
bit of a different one, but so make me another plant roll.
Then could I roll to give him advantage? And I'll just look at you and say, hey, BSP, I'm trying to remember. There's potentially something to do with how these things grow, and I might want to grow them at the thing if we can. Do you know anything about their cultivation or their growing anything specific?
Oh, actually, good question. Cultivation druid. Does that add anything?
Oh, that
Do
is
you
a
have a
good question.
do you have a skill that?
Let me double check.
Also, all the little black squares you guys see, that's where they are. They're growing in that area.
blah, blah, blah. Not that I. Oh wait, no.
What was that?
No, that's not okay. No, that wouldn't help. I just have a thing called anathema, or anathema, but that's not to do with any rolling
Also,
or whatever.
I rolled a 15 to do the help check, so I think that might give you a +1. Does
That
it?
does give
Yoda?
that does
Sorry.
give you a +1.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Sorry, can I
So
just ask, the fortitude save, is it just because of the noxious fumes, or is
Yes,
it anything else?
It's the noxious fumes.
Oh, sweet. No,
Yeah.
I can deal with that then. My lizardman here got me fucking covered on this shit. So
Why
I
can you
get
just hold your breath?
yeah, no, I get aquatic
Oh
adaptation.
yeah.
Your
Boo.
reptilian biology allows you to hold your breath for a long time. You gain breath control general feat as a bonus feat. And for
Oh,
that, you can breathe even
no.
in hazardous or sparse air. You can hold your breath for 25 times as long as usual before suffocating, and you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to saving throws against inhaled threats, such as inhaled poisons. And if you roll a success on a saving throw, you get a critical success instead. I can breathe in
Nice.
hazardous
Yeah.
and sparse air, so I can do this shit like nothing.
Okay, that's fucking sick. BSB, do you want to use your hero point for that one, or take the 7?
I'm going. Oh no, it would be an 8 because of the help check. But
That's true.
even
It's still a
then,
nat 1.
yeah, still. I'm gonna
think-
say no, only because I feel like lore-wise, like generally lore-wise, I don't think my people would be familiar with this to that extent.
Yeah.
Could
Okay. No. Yeah.
could I potentially roll for this because I'm a lizard man, and if they grow in such similar
Make me a nature
environments
check
like
as well.
this,
And
they
also
could be
you've been
potentially
traveling with
common in
me
my
for a long
homeland.
time.
Oh, that too.
Make me a nature
Yeah.
check.
I'm basically trying to get you guys to do it because your guys' nature is higher than mine. I know I'm the alchemy guy, but your nature is higher than mine, so I'm sure we probably geeked out about this at some point.
Oof, 14.
14. None
Better
of you
than
guys.
mine though.
None of you guys. You just.
Will making a help check for him help at all?
You already made a health check, so
Yep.
that's already gone.
Oh, can I only do that once? Okay.
Yes, it is not something you can constantly attempt in hopes.
Can
of
I
it working.
can I try something?
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Can I try something and then otherwise I have a backup plan for this.
Okay.
Is there any way I could use my Eidolon to essentially like magic hand? Well, yeah, mage hand like picking one of the mushrooms out of the ground
You
without
can
having to step into the bog?
You can
Well-
send your guy in. You do share senses.
Hmm.
I can go grab it with like nothing.
Yeah, the other option is just get Cecropia to fly over.
Yeah.
It's-
I'm
I
thinking- the
cannot
thing
fly
is-
yet, but I do have a +9
Oh,
in
you can't.
nature, and I forgot. So I can make that roll if you guys
Yeah,
want
why
me
are
to.
you
And
doing
it?
I forgot that
Okay,
I had
wait,
it, but
what?
I don't know if the DM is going to allow another person to roll for this.
No, it's all good. I can tell you we're like a bit spaced out, so I'll let it this one time, and I'll move it back here.
So-
By the way,
but
sorry,
the-
I did not mean to move that far. I was
No,
I was
you're all
trying to
good.
move back.
Yeah. So the only thing I'd say is like, and before you head out, I'll just mention, I'm like, because the only reason I'm trying to like pull everyone's knowledge here to see if we can remember is generally something that is rare grows in more specific conditions, and that means that sometimes they are surrounded by not so pleasant company. So I
given-
don't know. Basically, I don't know what's in this bog, and I don't want any of my friends to get hurt by just going over to collect them for me and then being ambushed by something.
I mean, you guys can also try and do perception checks.
Oh, I'll do a quick perception check actually. That is a fair point. We did not do that.
That is true.
Cecropia, you can roll your nature.
Okay, sweet. I was just making sure that there wasn't anything else that needed to happen.
No, you're all good.
Eh, 25.
Lego boys.
Oh my
Wait, how did I
We
get
just
a?
discussing Cecropia just from my shoulders, just watching two kids bicker.
Cecropia is desperately trying to
My-
figure out
mine shouldn't be
why their
17.
overlay on streaming isn't working,
I
but
think
anyway.
the visual die was incorrect.
Was it?
Yeah, because I trust what the system says rather than the.
Oh, okay.
Picture.
That was so weird.
Well, both
Okay,
you and
with
Cecropia rolled at the same time, so that
with
could've been
a
what confused you.
25. What was the question again? Because it's been a bit.
What was the
Uh,
original
So,
question?
okay, yeah. So there was. So the original type of question was, with this mushroom, what besides just the fact that it grows in a bog, are there any specific other criteria to it growing, and
Oh.
or is there anything notable about its growth or its surrounding areas? So,
Right,
for example,
yes.
is there a particular animal that covets this? Does it have to grow on the corpses of the slain peasants? Does it have to grow in a certain humidity? Anything like that?
With the 25, you are aware that these are like the perfect what's it called? Environments for it to grow. It is all natural growth. you're also aware that this mushroom tends to attract more like smaller animals to consume them, so it also can be used. Bigger predators tend to maybe use it as an ambush spot.
Interesting.
Okay.
Almost like that's exactly what I was terrified of. And also, just to ask, Mr. Game Master, you do realize you're drawing all those squares on our viewpoint.
Yep, so you guys know where in the map they are.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's in that huge area.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Oh wow, that's a lot of them. Okay.
By the way, with my 17, do I notice any?
You don't notice anything.
Damn.
Oh, no, that was perception, right? I'll take a look as well. That is one of my strong suits. And also, to seek undetected within 60 feet. Just remember that's a +1. I'm not going to add it, but that you can add that if it is. Oh, son of a bitch!
Oof.
Come on, man!
You're still coughing a bit of the foul smell. There's also a bit of mist because of the fumes, so you can't really see well.
Yeah. Also, if I remember correctly, at the beginning of every session, we get a hero point, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'll save my hero point for later. I just like, as I open my eyes, I like look, and I get like a little bit of like spore in my eye, and I'm like, ouch, ow, ow, ow. Ugh. I
Can I
see a
reach-
lot, but it all hurts.
Could I reach down and grab a stone and just like skip it along the surface of the mud/water?
Yep. Roll me a dexterity roll to see how well the skipping goes.
Oof. Dix. Wait, where would that be?
Let's do actually roll me an athletics.
not bad.
21.
It's a magnificent skip that goes every 2 blocks and stops around
Yo.
here.
Damn.
But nothing seems to react to it.
I look at Drag and I'm like, see, new record, bro. New record. Just the best.
I give you a little golf clap.
See, even you gotta admit that was impressive.
Hey. You know I always give credit where credit's due, but I'm not gonna lie. You did. I feel like you got further distance with that dude's skull that one time.
Yeah, but that was because we're in battle and on a blood rage. That was different circumstances. This is chill, relax.
No, true. Kudos where kudos is due. And I give you a low golf clap again. I laugh.
Also,
Okay,
our muscles weren't pumped. Like our muscles were pumped as fuck in that battle.
It tends to be what happens when you kill so many people. Anywho, we can be on top of things.
I take a step in.
What do
into
you
the mud and
guys
say,
think?
I'm just grab a mushroom and come right back real quick.
Be careful. They have that ambush spot. Remember.
Could I run? Could I like very slowly? Actually, can I stealth and try and grab?
Yeah, roll me a stealth.
Time.
You have
oh,
a +1 because of your
And
Could I turn on my unseen lizard folk?
Yep, that's always turned on, so don't worry.
It was actually turned off.
and while he does that, I'll just go this
25.
way
Nice.
and across here to reposition. Over here.
I would
as an
say I
indicator.
would turn almost like a crocodile as soon as I go into the water. Like my scales turn into like matching the mud in dark green color, and I just start like slithering through it like a crocodile.
Yep. And you get close. You grab 1 square of mushrooms. You grab 1 batch, but nothing happens.
Is this the and the door was unlocked the whole time kind of situation?
I also go over to BSP and just say, "Here's your mushrooms."
Thanks. Well, I guess we'll see how this goes.
I look at
I
him with, like,
reckon
these I look at him
It
with
is
those
o-
like
It
serious
is
eyes.
only you grabbed only one black rattlecap mushroom.
Oh, not like a batch.
I mean, they're like 8 feet. They're like 8 inches tall.
They're pretty big.
How much is inches again? In centimeters, that's what the equivalent of like 16 centimeters.
6 inches is like
20
what,
centimeters.
12 centimeters. So yeah,
20
it's
20,
centimeters.
20 centimeters. They're
That's-
big.
That's a
That's a
fucking-
big bloody mushroom. I ain't gonna
If
lie.
you think about it,
Um,
Cicropia is the same size as an A4 sheet of paper, and she's 9 inches, so a little bit smaller than an A4 sheet of paper.
This mushroom is as big as Cicropia, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're
I'll
almost
hold it
like.
up next to Cicropia too.
So if I'm getting this straight, it's almost like they're like, are they like long and like skinny stalks? That's what I'm getting at.
No, I would call them fat. Like the photo you
Fat?
sent. They're like. I think they're perfectly like the photo you sent. There's just this.
Oh, I was gonna
they,
say because
thick
like
stem, and then it grow and it has a big cap on top.
So it's
yeah,
probably
if
it's probably
if it's like
chunkier.
stem,
then.
yeah, I was gonna say if its stem was like longer, you could almost call them like enlarged, jerked enoki mushrooms. But yeah, no, if it makes more sense that it would be like that sort of like ratio, but like just huge.
Yeah.
Could I also go around and just collect all the various types of common mushrooms that are around?
You just grab
Yeah.
some random ass mushrooms.
Oh
Yeah,
well, I'm gonna
we'll
take them
grab
back
whichever ones are
to cultivate.
edible.
Yeah, all the edible ones.
All the edible
And
ones. yeah.
in a separate bag, if I can roll a survival or nature for it. I would love to grab some of the poisonous ones.
I can potentially do a roll for that with alchemy, right? Because I can make poisons and
Wait,
potions.
BSP is here. What am I even thinking of? BSP, my boy.
Huh? What?
I need
Hi.
your help.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
discern which mushrooms are poisonous and which ones aren't? I don't want to actually eat a hallucinogenic poisonous one.
Dodo, is that a medicine check or is that more of a nature check?
That's a plant. That's a plant lore check.
Oh,
Eh.
my lore is so low.
The DC is lower when you use a lore.
14.
You are able to
The common one.
identify some common mushrooms, but some of them you are. I don't know if this is safe to eat or not.
Okay, can I roll a
then
nature
can
check
I
just to see
find-
with my own knowledge if I
Nope.
know any?
Because
Okay.
you asked BSB for help. So
Okay, fair. That is
yeah.
a fair point.
Can I roll to find any mushrooms that are useful for alchemy besides those ones, as well as any of the poisonous ones specifically? Because I'd like to potentially make some poisons, especially. I mean, it doesn't always have to be for
Yeah,
people.
sure.
It
Roll
can
me.
also be to help keep crops and rats at bay.
Roll me a nature check.
Can I use my alchemy craft skill
No, because it's
specifically
not
for
a crafting.
alchemy?
No.
Oh.
You're not crafting. You are
Damn.
trying to identify mushrooms.
Okay, so you said that would be nature.
Yep.
Okay. Roly poly, I'm a player. I'm a player. I'm a player. Yay! 19. I did something useful.
Just like BSP, you are unable to.
Shit. I can't
Damn.
discern any poisonous ones. Any
Nope.
good ones that I can use?
No, you know the common ones, but there are some that are that you have never seen before.
Oh, is it
Okay.
those?
Okay.
Oh, those types of. Okay,
If
never
there's
mind.
ones
Understandable.
that I have never used before, I'm going to take 2 little bags because I always have extra bags, and
But label them both potential death.
yeah, literally, I'm going to draw a skull on the one and a little, I don't know,
A skull
What
with a
should I put
question
on the
mark
other
on the other.
and a question mark on the other. And what I'm going to do is in the one, I'm going to put in the deadly side one, I'm going to put any one of them that is bright and colorful. Any ones that I don't know, I'm going to put all the bright and colorful ones in that one, and all the dull ones in the other one.
I'm gonna help Drac go around and do that too, because he
And-
probably can't get to some of the ones on the island
Yeah,
over
I
here.
probably can't. So if he can help me, that would be awesome. Because then I can do some experiments later and maybe look it up in books or like ask the locals if they know it. We can figure it out. We can figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Because if we can cultivate this stuff, this would be great for a food source. And if we do If we cultivate those big black ones, that could be immensely useful for exporting
I mean,
and trading, as well as use in alchemy.
That's, I guess, partly my specialty, considering I'm a cultivation druid. So
Exactly. So, like, we got
You
the
know.
perfect dude that can help us do that so well.
I'm not even
It's
a
amazing.
dude.
Pardon me.
I'm a
I'm a
fucking mushroom.
thing.
I'm kidding. What? How would I reference BSP actually?
Oh.
Okay, so we have a
This-
thing
oh.
that is great at doing
That
this.
thing.
That thing, the guy, the
For
the
once,
individual of
is
sentience.
thing is the right referral to a character. It's
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
BSP uses its pronouns confirmed.
no
I
BSP uses
identify as it
what
and
and pronouns.
Fair enough.
This sounds like when we were coming up with Clarissa. Okay, cool. For the moment, you identify as no.
Yep.
Oh, that wasn't that. That was Misha. Never mind.
Listen.
Yeah. So can we do that? And then I'm kind of tempted. Do you think I should try and get another mushroom for me? Then there's one for BSP and one for me, so we can look at the cultivating, and then we can look at the alchemy, like experimenting wise.
Okay, wait. BSP has a question.
No, I would like answer Nathan's first.
Oh, so that was asking towards you guys, not me.
Oh, like could get another one, I guess.
You can certainly go try and get another one.
Me?
I mean,
I'm
no,
not
whoever
great.
wants to.
Sorry,
Okay.
what was
Hello.
that?
Croc. So okay. So I'd like to potentially. Should I get another mushroom? Should I risk getting another mushroom so I can use that one for the alchemy experimentation, and then we can use the other mushroom we've already acquired, as a what you call it? The what's the word? Sorry. As a cultivation thing. So basically, we get one to cultivate with, one to experiment alchemically with. Basically,
Crocodile sighs, steps into the mud, and I'm gonna roll another.
I go. Whoa, whoa,
Roll
whoa, whoa!
another, roll
Hang on.
another stealth.
Before he goes, I'd like to try and tell him how to get a bit of the mud with it, because a mushroom is not just a mushroom; it's the mycelium below it. So I'm gonna try and instruct to get like some of that mycelium with it, and I'm gonna
This
give him like a
man-
bag to put it in.
But also,
This man
the spore
understands
should be
my
on it.
religions.
The spores should be on the mushroom.
The
that
spores
we
will
need.
only help grow more mycelium. Having some of the mycelium already will speed up that process. I totally haven't been looking at how to farm mushrooms IRL.
This
Um,
man understands my what is it? My
Okay,
ancient
Frog,
tomes.
In this
you-
moment, do you feel like you've bonded with me a little bit just by telling him like, now get this part and do that part and
No,
Okay.
you just see BSP being like, mm-hmm.
He knows what he's talking
Mhm.
about. He's right. He's right.
I just turn around and I stop for a second and I'm like, oh, is he? I'm right, right? Am I
Mhm.
okay, that's accurate?
Krog, so you stealth, you approach.
Yep.
You go to grab mushroom.
I have my
Yes.
pistol up.
As you attempt to grab the
I
mushroom,
fucking knew it.
okay, a 21 hits you.
No,
As
I knew
out of
it.
the mud,
Son
this
of a
giant bundle of moss with mushrooms on the top to blend in perfectly,
I pull the trigger.
appears.
Just bang, 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 bang.
and it will roll its damage towards you. That is 27 damage on a
That don't look
hit.
good. That don't look good.
And please hold. Okay, no, that was just its thing. Now let's all roll for initiative,
Hey Dodo.
shall we? Yeah.
Since I was ready to kind of get a shot off.
You did not specifically say that
Okay,
you
that's
were
fair enough.
holding an action towards it. Do you
Yeah,
want
that's
to
true. I just
re-roll
said
that?
I was holding my pistol.
Yeah, but that was ages ago.
No, I know. No. Like right now, I said I was holding my pistol, but I agree. I did not say I am holding a shot, so that's fine.
Yeah.
23.
Nice reroll. Drake, I'm gonna allow you to roll with stealth if you would like,
Thank you.
because
I
this
would love
monster clearly seems fixated on the guy in front, not around.
Yay!
Enough to
And
roll
play.
for it.
Yes!
Let's see.
Yes!
Nice.
And I get 1 shot, 1 kill. I'm so happy.
Okay. First turn in initiative. It's the monster. You did not beat him in initiative.
Holy
So
shit!
he is
Well,
not.
that's
So
something.
he is not off guarded for you on the next combat. So
Oh, yeah,
apologies for that.
I
He
have,
beat you by 1.
He beat you by 1. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I need to reset that and then perform daily crafting necrotic bombs. And then.
Okay. I'm gonna say that was the monster's first action was attacking you, because it'd be fucked up if I could do all that again. However, he is going to use the free action, with one of his actions, to grab you. Because the last action was a successful strike with its bite.
What must that
And
be?
oh boy, please hold. I have to read some rules.
Oh, that is never good.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, sorry. This just gotta read something real quick.
Not that. Not that.
We need elevator music again.
All right,
Yeah.
you got it.
I love how it's the elevator combined with battle music.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, right?
Time.
It's like.
Oh, I'm trying to find. What I might do, just as a meta thing in regards to BSP, I might actually stick back and try a tactic that I know Dodo's going to be familiar with from a certain person, pretty much doing the exact same thing but building a character around this one thing. I'm gonna fully actually this thing.
Okay, that's
Actually,
that's good,
not a
though.
mushroom, so leave, you traitor.
Out of everyone that could have this could have happened towards, you're the best one this could have happened to Krog. So he has to make an athletics check. So he's gonna do that real quick. Wait,
Oh.
why did I make you
Oh.
roll in athletics?
No, sorry, I thought you wanted me to
Oh
roll.
no, sorry. Yeah, you are swallowed whole by the beast.
Holy.
That's
Why
nice.
is this the best for me?
Because a swallowed creature has to hold its breath or start suffocating. You're fine. You can.
Oh yeah, you can still
Okay.
breathe.
Oh, okay, so I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
It's pretty good.
However, you take
Oh.
14 acid damage.
Ah, yes, we love plant-based stomach acid.
There's always a but, isn't there?
And I
Oh,
need you to
definitely.
make me a saving throw.
Oh wait, I forgot to turn on breath control.
Oh, you're fine.
Let's do
You
25.
succeeded.
That's 25.
You are fine.
Wait, no, because if I succeed on this, it would also be counted as a critical success as well. Yeah.
Exactly. You're more than okay. Okay.
Is my key in little? Oh. I thought it
So
sort of locked it, to be honest.
you are currently inside this creature's mouth. You are grabbed and slowed 1, meaning on your turn you only get 2 actions.
Well, on the bright side, if I throw a bomb now on the outside, it won't hit Croco on the inside.
Exactly.
So, there's one advantage.
Logic.
Just so you know, I can't put it into chat for some reason. Can I?
Oh.
Can I like drag it onto the chat? What if I click enter? Yeah, there you go. That is the action you need to take to escape. But moving on in combat, Drig. You just saw your bro get bit, swallowed, like grabbed by the mouth, and then just gulp.
I look at it and I'm like, and just a flashback of, do you think we could get one more mushroom? and him just being like, "Oh yeah, just shut up," and walking away. Plays in my mind, going, "Yep, sounds about accurate."
So sadly, this creature is
Um,
not off guard to your current shot, but
But I still get. Do I still get the one shot, one kill? Because it's.
yes, you do because
start?
it's your first shot, your first turn, your first strike.
And then I just got a like a random little random question. If I make a plant sick, will it throw up, my brother?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
You
okay,
don't know, or are you just being suspenseful?
maybe.
No,
He
Greg
doesn't.
doesn't know. He
There's
doesn't know
mechanics
this
for that, sir.
He doesn't
There's
know how
mechanics.
this creature functions.
Yeah, that's fair.
Willing
point.
again. You can't willingly. Oh, interesting.
Oh yeah, second would actually make it for the creature to not be able to throw up. Oh
Well,
no.
No, you
it
can't
would.
willing ingest anything.
Ingest. Yeah, I got it the other way around.
So interesting. If I can get him to throw him up and I make him sick, he can't eat any of us. Okay, well then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one shot, one kill to start with. I'm gonna shoot the guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna start there.
Remember to target.
Yep. Oh yeah, right. So that was double right click, right? Yeah, there. Double right click. Strike. Do I add kickback
No.
using two hands? Oh wait, that was only if you have a certain amount. If you have low enough strength.
You have the strength requirement. You're fine.
Okay. Oh, that went over net 20 so close. You
That hits. Sid, how could you? That hits.
Okay, that hits.
You may roll your
no
damage.
crit, so just damage. Cool.
No crit.
And then that is one shot, one kill, and sneak attack? Question mark.
No, because the creature is not off guarded.
So the off guarded would be sneak attack, one shot, one kills because I rolled with stealth.
Yeah. So
Okay.
normally anyone that goes after you, anyone that hasn't taken their turn in the first round of initiative is off guard to your attacks. This guy
Okay.
beat you in initiative,
What-
so sadly.
With sneak attack, normally you can get that in other ways. Is that because I don't have an ally around it? Or
No, it works different. The creature needs to be off guarded. And how you are a ranged sneak attacker, you need to somehow make this creature be off guard, either be by it falling prone on the floor.
Okay, I'll look into that. I will trust you, and I'll look into that later on ways I can do that. Man, there's some shitty damage. Holy shit. 11.
Okay, that was your one. That was your first action.
Sweet. And then I'm going to. So I have quick draw, which allows me to draw a weapon and use it. So I'm going to draw a bomb and throw that shit. And I'm going to light it. I'm not going to forget to light it. And then. So for that, we draw that into one hand. I take the multiple attack penalty, right?
Yes.
Now this has a ranged penalty.
Remember, wait. You could use quick draw as a for one action. Pull out a bomb and throw it on in the same action.
Yeah, so that's one action to shoot, one action to do the bomb, right? So it's pull out and throw, and then I still have one action after that, so I can use that to reload potentially. I can do cover reload by getting behind the tree and reloading. But I still have to do the multiple attack penalty, and then oh shit, I got a range penalty for this. What's the range on these things? Sorry, this is taking way longer than it should.
You're fine.
This is officially the first time I'm actually using a bomb because there's no one around the fucking thing, and I'm very happy right now. Using compared to the result, they target AC effect. Critical success doesn't. Oh, there we go. Range increment 20 feet. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's about 30 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Should I move into the swamp, y'all?
You already succeeded the saving throw, so you're fine.
Okay. But then that'll take a... I can't do that. Okay, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm going to take the penalty for the moment. Because then I'd have to spend an action to move.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to reload. Okay. So I'm going to throw that. So that's multiple attack penalty, ranged penalty, multiple attack penalty, +3. Roll. Ugh,
Oh.
fuck. So is that just a
Wait.
straight miss, or I know it's critical. I don't know what that does because I'm
It's-
still throwing.
No,
it.
it's a full on miss.
Okay, so do I hit it with the 1 point splash damage, or does it just
No.
go so far away that
It
it
goes
doesn't
far
hit
off.
him?
You need to hit.
Okay. And then I will do cover reload. So I'll just get low as shit. I think I can go prone and
You
do
would go
so.
prone. Oh wait, you're not on the water, so you're fine. Yeah, you can go prone.
And then that would give me cover reload.
Yep.
That would allow me to make a hide action and reload at the same time.
No,
So,
there's nothing for you to hide.
hang on, sorry.
Covered reload is you either take cover, which is going prone, or attempt to hide. But also, just so you know,
Oh wait, I think I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I don't think. Oh wait, no, never mind. I still did that. You duck into a safe position, minimize your profile while reloading. Your next attack either take cover or attempt to hide.
yes.
Then interact to reload. As normal, you need to take cover. Hide must be prone. Take cover. You must be prone, benefiting from cover, or be prone, benefiting from cover, or near a feature that allows you to take cover.
Exactly.
And you need to be benefiting from cover or concealed to make a creature hide from. Oh, to hide from that creature. Okay, cool. That's the important bit.
Yes.
Right. Then I
So
will just
right now
reload.
you're in the open. Yeah, you just reload.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
That's
Next in
reload,
initiative,
and that is my turn. Sorry,
we
that
have
took so long,
Cecropia.
guys.
Okay, I am gonna. Oh, wrong selection thing. Step up and then cast Ignition on the bastard.
Whoa. Using
Oh.
fire on the plant creature? Who would have
Ooh,
thought?
more.
Who would have thunk it? Am I right?
I'm just like, don't burn the fucking mushrooms!
It
No, yeah.
ate Krog. I don't care.
Okay, roll.
Agreed!
By the way, I
He
just want
says
to point out,
sadly.
you want to cook the mushroom with me inside of it?
Let
Do
them
you
It
cook.
have a
doesn't work like
steamed
that.
Frog?
Let
16.
them cook.
Scream crocodile
that
does sound pretty
will-
good, though.
That will miss unless you want a hero point.
You know what?
Do it for the low.
Do it for the
That will
I
still
love this
miss.
fucking game.
Live, laugh, love.
Krog, your turn.
Okay, now if you miss.
You are off guard, grabbed, and you have only 2 actions instead of 3.
You might want to try escape. Because if you can escape and just run away, you could get far enough that it's literally not a problem anymore.
Could I semi-move my arms?
You can. Oh wait, actually, you are immobilized. You're incapable of movement. You can't use any actions that have the move trait. Do your weapons have the move trait? I doubt it. No. You are
They're agile and
grabbed.
versatile.
You can definitely attack. The thing is, you're gonna at the end of your turn, you're gonna take that acid damage again.
Man, I'd say get out. Move away.
I was
Honestly.
thinking, could I cut my way out?
No, that you will need to kill him to cut your way out. You need to
Ah.
try and escape. However, if you succeed on escaping, you no longer will be slowed 1, which will make you have a 3rd action.
I will attempt to escape for the first time then.
Okay. If I remember correctly, that is
Athletics, maybe?
You can attempt an acrobatics or
acrobatics or
check,
athletics.
instead of using your attack modifier if you choose.
Yeah.
But this action still has the attack trait.
Having the attack trait just means it will apply the multiple attack penalty if you attempt to do it twice in a row.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, roll athletics.
I mean, if you were vegan, I could say you could eat
18.
your way out.
18. That is a failure.
Yeah.
Do you want to hero point it?
Man, I'd say do it. Honestly.
Didn't I already use that for initiative?
You did. Not yet. My bad.
See, I
You
could have attempted to try and do that, but no.
Wait, for this initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Because
I rolled a nat
here-
one.
Ah, fair enough.
Okay, that was one of your actions. You can attempt to do other shit. You can attempt to again do your athletics. It will be at a -5.
If he attacks it, does he then also still take the -5?
Yes.
Because so is the escape and the attack action classified as the same type of action?
Yes, anything that has the attack trait.
Okay.
Wait. Could I pull a funny? Could I technically use battle medicine right now?
Yeah, you could heal yourself.
I'm gonna do that.
For a second, I thought I was like, can I do a funny? And like, I don't know, poison it from the inside out?
I mean, I got poison, but I could.
Hey, let's be honest. If it ate you, bro, it's gonna have food poisoning tomorrow.
Oh. Actually, no. Sorry. Instead of battle medicine, I will use a lesser healing potion.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. And
Sorry,
that is my turn.
I am reading some rules because there's a keyword here that is not highlighted and I don't know what it does. So I see. Okay, this has a thing called rupture and a number after it. If you deal enough damage from a single attack that passes this rupture thing, you cut your way out of it.
Oh, so I could have taken my way out.
Yes, you could have.
Oh.
But yeah, I think you also needed the healing.
I still would have.
We can
escape.
We can undo. Okay, yeah, actually, roll your attack.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
That was my bad. You can do your twin takedown because that's one action, and then you would have drank your potion.
Sweet, thank you.
The target is not your hunted prey. You have not hunted prey it.
Oh, that's right. It'll just be twin takedown.
Yeah.
Oh wait, would it be strike 11 or the second one?
No, it'll be 11 and then the second one. So the first one misses.
Sweet. I just wanted to make sure. 14.
And the second one misses.
Misses?
Yep.
Oh damn. Okay, you know, so no. And
Yeah,
then I would have done the healing potion there.
Oh, open world, baby. You guys can stumble into strong monsters. And you take only 12 points of damage. So you did heal at a positive.
Yippee.
UP question mark BSP.
I don't know if you're gonna hate me or if you're gonna hate me, Dodo.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull an Alex on this. Can I recall knowledge?
Yeah, you can recall knowledge. What do you wanna know about this guy? You can use lore plant.
Okay.
That will make the DC incredibly lower than if you use nature.
Right. Okay. I want, first of all, because I'm gonna do all three of my actions recall knowledge if I can.
Okay.
Yeah. First and foremost, it would be weak spots.
Okay. Roll me your recall knowledge check first.
21.
Okay. You are aware that it is weak to fire, but it's resistant to piercing and slashing.
Huh? Okay. Okay. I will actively relay that. second thing is shit. What else can I figure out from this?
Sorry, what was it? Resistant and vulnerable to?
Okay,
The-
so vulnerable to fire damage and bludgeoning. Well, I actually don't know about bludgeoning damage, but use bludgeoning damage if you can.
Okay.
Because it is resistant to piercing and slashing.
Yeah,
Oh shit. So like my main thing, my main damage types noted.
unfortunately.
Saying to me,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Am I able to figure out its AC with
You
recall knowledge?
already asked your question. But this is 2 questions.
No, this is a second recall knowledge.
Okay, wait. Actually, let me check because I think you can actually ask one-on-one question. I always forget how to find this. Here's your action. Okay, yeah, no, it's one question again. You can ask for its AC
Yeah,
if you succeed again. Yeah.
yeah. Ten?
That is not a success.
Okay. Fuck. I don't know its AC then. Well, my character doesn't know how tanky this thing is. Fuck. What else can I do? What else can I do? Is there any questions you guys want me to ask if I can get a third roll off?
Already did mine, thank you.
Is there a way to insta kill it? No, that's a waste of a
Aw.
question.
Oh. um.
Well, I have one, but it's purely law based, which we can also do just afterwards.
Yeah. Is it? Oh. Okay. I'll do a final recall knowledge check. See if I pass it, and then I'll ask the question.
I guess the other question we could ask is: would sickening it make it throw him up?
Yeah.
Like we could
That's
do that one.
mechanical.
Oh well. Okay. Let's. I think the phrasing would be more like, is
Can
it
we make it throw
susceptible
up?
to poison?
Yeah, or necrotic, more specifically, necrotic,
Mm.
and the poisoned effect.
Anyways, good turn, PSP.
Unfortunate.
I'm gonna use my hero point here.
Okay. That's a fail. Sorry, buddy.
Fuck. Damn it. Okay.
Let's see. Well, she clearly wants to heal, but she can't heal someone she can't see. She's going to cast Ink Shot and see if it hits.
I mean, she can
Ugh.
inspire me to hit harder.
She's gonna do that too. Don't worry.
Cecropia
She's
with
gonna
flame.
hero point it.
Actually,
That's
I'll go with
still
Cecropia.
that's still a miss.
You guys have
so she
damage
casted
buffs,
it.
give it to me because I have fire damage.
She will do Inspiring Courage, and everyone in this area gains the buff.
Yay!
me
Beautiful. We love Courageous Anthem.
Technically, still Krog, because he can't hear.
Now that I think about it, Krog, do you have one of those smoke balls I made?
It's the monster's turn now.
Could you smoke it?
Okay.
It's possible.
One mushroom is completely destroyed at the beginning of combat, as the combat is happening around the mushroom growing spots.
No. Kidding.
This guy will move.
I'm already pissed at him because he's
Alright, that's all
potentially
of
going to
its
break the
movement.
mushrooms.
And he will attack you, Drig.
What? I did nothing, sadly.
Sure about that?
But okay, let's go.
It's going to bite you.
Oh shit, not what I expected. Miss, come on. No!
I hit.
That's a hit.
The damage.
Oh, it applied
And-
automatically.
And it's going to grab you. You're grabbed.
Ah, shit.
And that is its turn. Another round of combat.
And that's my turn next, right?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. So we need to try use bludgeoning damage. Let me think. Wait,
You
what kind
only
of
have
damage is
2
magic missile?
actions. Don't forget.
Yeah.
No.
Because
He
I'm
has all 3.
immobilized, I only have 2. Oh, don't know. Because I'm
nope.
I thought he
immobilized.
was slowed.
No, he is not. You're only slowed when you're inside the belly of the beast.
Ah, okay,
Ah.
cool. Even better.
Force damage. Would that be similar to? Well, at least it's not.
I did not
halved.
mean. I didn't say force.
Yeah, you said bludgeoning.
No. I never said bludgeoning. That's something Dylan
Oh.
said.
Oh,
He's
okay.
resistant to piercing and slashing.
Okay, which is my main one. So I'm gonna go with some force damage instead. So with that, increase the number of shards you shoot by 1 to a maximum of 3 shards for 3 actions. You choose the target for each shard individually. You shoot more than 1 shard at the same target. Combine the damage before applying bonuses or penalties to the damage, resistances, weaknesses, and so forth.
Hey, Mr. Drigg.
Yeah.
Oh, did you only for daily preparations? Did you only craft necrotic bombs?
Yes, because I can only craft 1, I think.
No. You have 3 reagents per day.
Oh, is that per day?
Yes.
Oh.
You can chuck the alchemist fire in there.
Oh. Oh, I just remembered. Pulls out a flask of thing.
Also, if you use alchemic,
how do I add it? So do I drag? Oh, that's how I add it. Okay, so I drag that up there, and then
reset
okay.
it, perform it again.
Reset. I've hit reset. Why is it not resetting?
It's already reset.
It's not allowing me to. It's
click
not allowing me to perform
daily
yet.
crafting.
Okay, sorry. It was taking a while to load. On my side, it was still saying I hadn't done it yet.
Okay. Also, your alchemical shot says the strike deals damage of the same type as the bomb. So if you shoot a...
I completely fucking forgot.
I will also say...
about alchemical shot.
I will also say, if the
Yes.
strike is a failure, you take the damage.
Yeah. So
So
if I
be careful.
throw... Right now, if I throw the alchemist's fire, it'd be 1d8 fire damage. If I add it to the shot, then it would be 1d6, but plus the fire.
No, it
But
would
if
be
I-
2d8 plus 1d6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be plus 1d6.
Oh no, it would be 2d8
with the
plus your
weapon, the
thing.
weapon damage plus
Yeah,
the fire damage, but only some of it would be halved. The rest would be fire damage.
No, everything will be fire damage.
Oh, does it just change the fucking damage
Literally
type
says
of all of
the
it?
strike deals damage of the same type as the bomb.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that meant just the d6.
No.
Oh,
If
shit. Okay, hell yeah, I'll do that. Shit, thank you, Mr.
if you
DM,
miss the
for
attack,
being so nice.
if you miss the attack, you take 1d6. It's not if you critically miss, it's if you miss.
Yeah. I take how much? What was it?
1d6 and the firearm misfires.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
Oh, wait, your
Why don't we
firearm
roll?
can't misfire. You're fine.
Yeah, I am going to just wait. It can't. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it
I
can.
am
It can.
going to just
Don't worry.
try
Okay.
because
Target it.
fuck it. Why not? Strike. No kickback. Courageous anthem +1. Okay, everybody remember the mantra. I'm a player. 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 You.
Would you like to use your hero point?
Fucking yeah.
Right click reroll.
This is some hashtag bullshit. That's what that is. How do I just hit strike again? There we go.
Yeah.
Come on, you son of a.
You
To be
take
fair,
one
it's got a
damage.
really high AC, so
Well,
You sir take 1 damage.
yippee.
and then does my weapon misfire? It does misfire. Right?
Yes.
Because if I remember correctly, all weapons can misfire.
Yeah. You just have to roll a DC 5 flat check before making any attack roll with your weapon.
Okay. And then I can only do a. If
Okay,
I remember
you
correctly,
did
I
your
can only do
crafting-
alchemical chart once, right?
You did your crafting.
Per turn.
You still didn't craft the max things you can craft, my bro.
I didn't. Okay, I need.
Look,
to
you still have
figure
2
out how to-
left. Okay, look, I'm just gonna give you more fire, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna do just more fire because
Okay,
I
there
was
you
gonna
go.
look at the others for like vexing vapor and shit. But
Okay, you still have 1 action. You can throw another. You can quick draw an alchemist fire.
I can. So it does. So does it take 1 action to apply the alchemical bomb and shoot?
Yes.
Right.
Alchemical
Okay.
shows
Then in this round, and then would it take an action to do the fix and then load and fire?
No, you just described like 6 actions in a turn.
No. What I'm saying is that to fix the firearm now,
You
the
have
flat
to do it
check
out of
5,
combat.
that would be an action, and then to load again would be an action, and then to fire again would be an action, right?
You cannot fix a gun in combat.
Oh, shit.
You have to properly clean it and fix it outside of combat as downtime.
Okay.
So it's fucked for the combat.
Cool. I'll put that away. I'll quick draw for my next 2 actions. I'll quick draw Alchemist Fire and just go like.
Okay, dude, you have
Orbital
1
Alchemist.
action left.
I thought you said it takes.
No,
one
alchemical
action
shot
to-
takes 2 actions.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting confused with actions.
Quick draw
cool.
is
Then
1 action.
action. Then I'll use my 1 action to pull out a bomb and throw it.
Okay, yep. It's at the +6, not the +11.
Alchemist Fire +6. Multiple attack. Courageous Anthem. There we go. Of course, now it fucking does this shit. Wait, what?
It's a miss. Sorry, man.
Alright, y'all, we gotta get this asshole out and run. We need okay, we need more saving throw shit.
It does. You do deal 1 damage to it, because you said you missed. You didn't critically miss.
So that means it takes 2 damage.
It
Yeah.
take 1 splashing damage. Yeah.
Yeah, well, 1 splash fire damage, so it would be
Yeah.
two damage.
Oh yeah, it's splash damage actually, so it would take a bit more. Not telling you how much, but okay.
It's 1.25.
Cecropia.
Okay. I am going to yeah, we'll just
This is why I
Honestly.
don't like vegetables.
This is why I'm vegan. I fucking hate veggies.
Fair.
Cecropia,
different vibes.
you do have Scorching Blast.
I do, but I want to move out of this thing's attack range this turn and then
Okay,
use
fair
it
enough.
next turn.
Fair enough.
So Scorching
Hit
Blast
the
is my
bitch with
next
fire.
turn.
Hit the bitch with fire.
Ooh,
Get
Hit
fucked.
the
that
bitch
hit.
hard
Get
with
fucked.
fire.
30.
Hell
Whatever.
yeah. That's the burning Cecropia we know. Oh shit, that's some decent damage.
Fully end my turn, thank you.
Takes 14 damage from that.
Well,
Frog.
fire damage, so whatever extra damage it takes.
As you can see, the dice says 9, and he took 14. The
Oh.
weakness has been applied.
Oh, okay.
Krog, how's it going, buddy?
Cut the fool. Crocker, you there?
Shadow? My bro?
He's dead.
I feel like he would attempt to escape, right?
Surely.
He would probably
Probably.
would want to cut his way out because he gets the biggest bonus from that, I think.
I don't think he can unless the thing's killable. We discussed that last time.
Well, that was the first thing. Then the second one was they realized you can attempt to do that.
I was
Oh,
gonna
never
tell
mind.
him both of his weapons are slashing and piercing, so he's not gonna deal a lot of damage. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take his turn for him. Athletics roll. Oh, that was sad. Wait, this actually hunt prey makes do something? No. I'm gonna make him do a what's it called? A treat wounds on him to see if he can to heal himself a bit inside the monster. Okay, he heals 17 damage. But then the monster will deal 15 damage to Krog. He's barely hanging in there, guys. BSP.
I need your consensus on a specific spell.
Okay.
One with plants. Am I able to attack if I was to turn into this plant?
Okay, sorry. Merge with plants. Are you doing merge with plants or turn into a
Turn
plant?
into a plant.
So are you trying to ask if you can turn into this kind of plant and then attack like it?
Maybe.
No, this is not like a thing you can turn into a plant you see. It specifically says turn into a plant. Typically a tree. It's kind of, this is more like a you turn into a plant into a tree for like stealth purposes.
Okay. That makes sense. In that case, all creatures in the area take 2d4 damage. Nope. You know what? I'm going to I'm gonna act together one, cast boost
Okay.
Eidolon,
Okay.
and then
Your plant
With-
can attack from there.
yeah, with said Eidolon, I'm going to slap it with the intention of prone.
Okay.
Or to-
so
What is it?
there is an issue.
Yeah.
You cannot trip something that is your target can't be more than one size larger than you.
Is this thing huge?
It's large, isn't it? Oh no,
It's
it's huge.
For that, you need to take Titan Wrestler.
Ah.
So that means you'd have to be Krokok, because I think he has Titan Wrestler.
Never
He does.
mind. Okay. Never mind. Okay, that's not gonna work the way that I thought it was gonna work. In that case, sorry, I'm just trying to
You're
figure
okay.
this out. I'm gonna try this out and see how this goes. I'm instead going to take all that back and
Mhm.
cast Flourishing Flora.
Okay. What's that do?
With
Oh.
so I can choose the area of a 5-foot burst. Each creature in that area does a reflex save
Okay.
at DC 20, and on a fail, it takes 2d4 damage. On a critical fail, if I choose roots, it falls prone.
You're okay. You're hoping it critically fails. A
Yeah.
reflex save. Okay.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Damn it.
So a 30. Which is
That is a
What?
save
it's a
by
critical
10.
success.
It's a save. What do you
Nothing happens on a
mean?
critical success though.
He doesn't take damage.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
that
starting
sucks.
to feel bad.
Starting!
Act together 2, and then I guess I'll just slap it with my tendril.
Slap that bitch.
Slap that bitch.
It's Labaho Sunday.
Slap a
Slap that
hose
bitch like your
under-
mama told
Oh,
you right. Oh, never mind.
Okay, let's see. She will recast Inspiring Courage. She will then. I guess this will make you guys have a easier time hitting the creature. She will cast Albatross Curse on.
Oh, thank you. Yippee.
What does that do? What does that do?
You guys have a +1 to hit it. Wait,
Hey,
wait. Actually,
something. That's great.
hold. Okay, it does stack with Inspiring Courage.
Okay, so that means we have a +2 to hit.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps, but we got to get at least a 25.
Inspiring Courage is expired now anyway.
Yeah, I have to quickly.
Reply.
It's really annoying that I gotta do this. It's the monster's turn.
Love that.
And he swallows me.
So, I don't think he can fit 2 people at once. Yeah, he can't. So you're fine. He will, for his first turn, he will. You see how he starts rapidly growing from the inside as it heals 10 hit points from siphoning Grokar's energy.
Huh?
Basically, by eating him, he's getting healed.
He then will bitch slap someone with his tentacles.
The bush.
You're too far. You're close enough. You're too
Oh wait,
far.
now that I think about it, have we not had? Has Grumlock not had a single turn?
Because Kroger has to use his actions to do that.
Okay.
Because he's slow, Grimlock really doesn't get the chance to do anything.
Yeah.
The plant's gonna get bitch slapped.
Yeah, sure. That definitely hits. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, thank fuck. That's like half my health.
You take 32 damage.
Holy.
Oh, wait. Actually, it might be wrong. Oh, wait, no, it's a 33. I'm stupid.
Yeah, what do you
Um,
mean you might be wrong? It's a
Sorry, man,
crit.
I'm sorry.
It's a crit. What do you mean you're wrong?
And it's actually gonna walk a bit closer, because... Yeah. Next in initiative is Drig.
As I was looking up shit. Okay.
Look, there is a number. If any of you deal an amount of damage equal to a specific number in one attack, this monster will throw up Krog. However, that number has not been met.
No, I know. I know most games have that where if you hit them hard enough, it goes, oh shit, and it like will regurgitate. Okay, I think I've got to do it. I'm gonna put up my clan pistol. I'm
Okay.
going to do. It's all my weapons are preloaded, so it's loaded.
Yep. And you're gonna do
I'm gonna
a
pull
chemical
out
shot?
clan pistol, alchemical shot, bang.
Okay. Let's
Then
roll it, baby.
okay, I'm gonna put away. Okay, I need to sheath that clan
Yeah.
pistol's there just to organize my thingy.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
And then strike there. Albatross Curse plus that, plus Courageous Anthem, plus Expert, plus Dexterity. No other pluses, I don't believe. Come on. Oh, you son of a whore.
Wait.
What's a 10? 424.
Yep. Sorry, man. Wait. Why is it only... I feel like those numbers aren't correct. You should have a plus 15.
How come?
Because you have normally a plus 13, a plus 1 from Courageous Anthem, and another
No,
plus
I
1.
normally have an 11 or a 12. So it's Dexterity plus 4, Expert plus 8, Courageous Anthem plus 1, Albatross Curse plus 1.
Oh, you're right.
So that's 12, 13, 14 total, yeah.
You know, I'm gonna give you all 1 hero point.
You're so sweet. I'm
That's
gonna
cool.
spend the hero point.
We're at that point, man. Okay, we're like, I gotta give
I
you
mean,
guys
at
an
this
out.
point,
Yeah.
I never hit it. Oh wait, have I hit this thing?
You hit him once. You just gotta roll above a 10, man. A 45% chance.
Okay.
Hero point this shit, baby. I believe in you.
Oh wait, but I can't actually. Now that I think about it, because I need. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's hero point. It starts the turn again. I was gonna
Hero
say
point.
I need an action to reload and 2 actions to do.
You're
the
hero
alchemical
pointing
shot.
to re-roll this thing, so let's
Yeah.
do it.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Oh my god. Chat. What was it? Oh god.
Man,
Right.
the Lord is trying to teach me something, and I'll fucking wish I knew what it was.
Cropia.
So that's 2
Yeah, because
actions.
you pull out your gun and you did alchemical shot, so that's 3.
So what
No,
you're
no,
saying is I have
quick draw.
help,
Remember,
I
it's
need
2.
help.
Quick draw to pull it out and shoot.
You
Alchemical
cannot
shot
stack
1, boom.
abilities.
Oh wait, okay, I did not know that. Fuck, I wouldn't have done alchemical shot that way. Okay.
What would you have done instead?
Oh well.
'Cause I should have told
Nah,
you.
you know what? Fuck it. I probably would have done that anyway, because
Okay.
I mean, it was my best chance.
Okay.
So that's why I was considering throwing 3 bombs instead. But nah, fuck it.
Cropia.
We'll say I did that. Next person.
Cool.
Burn him, please.
You do have 3 attacks here.
Oh, that was so close to a
That's a
nat
hit.
20. That was so close to a nat 20.
25 hits. You gotta do the next one on -5.
It hits. Are you shitting me? If I got one more, I would have hit.
Dude,
You
you rolled
son of a-
2 24s and it's killed me inside.
Fuck.
Two times in a row, I
Okay, that's
rolled a
one-
freaking
one
24.
miss.
Oh, you're
Chat,
joking.
Please pray for me.
Do you want a hero point? You're
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I
Do
do.
it. Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
You're joking. That was the 7, right?
Do it.
Total?
Yeah, that was a 7.
Yeah, that was the 7.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Ah!
Where is Ryan when we need him?
Bro, I don't know. Okay. Normally he takes all of our bad rolls.
Oh my god!
Creature takes 10 damage. Doesn't pass the rupture check. The rupture amount.
I end my turn.
I cry in the corner.
Me
you
too, bro.
cast
Me
it.
too.
You already cast it, so you can't cast it again next turn. Oh. Hey, there's always Bone Shake.
I have
at this
ignition
point, I'm just
too,
like, you know what,
but
Freaking magic missile there. Just take some damage. Just meh.
Is Krog back yet? I'm going to.
I love the silence.
Also, check his inventory. He might have a bomb or two that I gave him previously.
He's gonna try and get out.
I mean, he got a torch on him. Can he? And a flint and steel. Can he light the torch and set this bitch on fire from the inside out?
Yeah, that's bullshit. I did not just roll the same thing twice.
Bro.
I'm giving him one more. What the fuck? Okay.
Our dice really hate us tonight, don't they?
No, yeah, it's fucking nuts. They love when the monster attacks, but he's going
I mean,
to
that's what I'm
use a lesser healing potion
I mean,
and
I
heal
wouldn't.
13. Brother,
I wouldn't.
he takes damage every turn.
Yeah, I'm saying I wouldn't like make him if he didn't want to, but like, he does have some poison in his backpack.
Next is BSP.
The poison out into the
Push.
plant's stomach.
What's that? Oh, just attacking.
Push.
Oh my god, the dice.
What is this? What is this madness? Are you joking? Hold on, I'm pretty sure I have one more thing that I can do on my end, which is really fucking annoying. Who's next on initiative? It's Lindsay. Okay. Am I allowed to double cast cantrips?
Yeah. You're allowed to double cast anything as long as you have the actions for it.
I got the spare, like, because act together 2, I'm pretty sure. So, Drake, you can have the guidance. I don't know, fucking something.
Thank you. And I almost forgot something that we didn't do last turn, and I just realized it, and I feel like a dumbass. We missed with alchemical shot. So you need to apply 1d6 fire damage to me,
Not yet.
and my clan pistol misfires. So put that away.
I have damage. You can still use them, by the way.
Well, no, you told me I have to use I need to do a flat DC 5 check to use them again, and I can only do that outside of combat.
No, I said you can repair them out of combat. You can still use them in combat, but every time you attack, you will make that check. You know
Just
what?
see if you
Because
get damaged further.
you know what? Because you misunderstood that. There's a chance I'm gonna give you an attack roll right now. Roll me a d20. If you pass a DC 5 check, you would have actually hit if you hit with your arquebus. So roll. Roll me a d20 right now.
How do I just do roll 1d20 in
Roll
the chat?
1d20. Yeah, slash roll 1d20.
Slash roll.
You need to roll above a 5. You pass.
Fuck yeah!
So with
Yeah,
your
that's the other thing I realized.
striking
is I have a
arquebus.
+1 striking.
Exactly. Roll me those 2d8 and add. No, and just the 2d8, they're gonna be fire damage.
2d8 plus 1d6 because it was.
No, the 1d6 is persistent. That happens on his turn.
Oh, is that just because of the fire damage, or?
Yes, every
Okay.
turn on the every turn at the beginning of his turn, he's gonna take 1d6 fire damage.
Okay.
That's what persistent means.
Not the greatest damage, but 9.
Okay.
It's something.
It takes 9, and then 5, which is exactly 14.
Which kid spits him out? Or are you shitting me?
Which spits them out.
Thank you, DM.
Please listen to me the next time I talk.
What do you mean?
Because I said you can still shoot. It's just that you have to
No,
do
sorry,
a thing.
I completely misunderstood that.
It's so good. There's been a hard combat. The danger is not yet done. You are still grappled by it, and Krog is.
Yeah.
You're all up to face with it.
Hey, at least if I'm in its belly, I can do. I might hurt myself, but I can set off Alchem's fire inside of its belly. So fucking.
I'm going to say then Krog on his turn would have been fully different. He would have used an action to stand up, an action to target it as hunted prey, and then do twin strikes, which would have attacked. So that's a hit. That's a miss. So 1 damage. That is so low. Only 3 damage. BSB, keep taking your turn now.
I've got another turn?
Oh, right.
No.
Sorry. My bad. Lindsay's turn.
Yeah, I was about to say.
She is going to cast Soothe on Drig, because you're the one that's currently grappled. You heal 9.
Thank you.
Then she recasts Anthem thing. We move to the top of initiative. It is the monster's turn. However, before the monster gets to take a turn,
Do I grab its dick and twist it?
someone casts a spell,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
and it passes.
Wait, on it or one of us?
The creature passes. As you see,
Oh.
this weird old lady
Oh, no. Please tell me it's a goblin,
approach and
not a
goes,
hag.
"Just kill the fucking thing."
We're fucking trying! Thank you, by the way. Nice to meet you. We'll talk afterwards.
And then
If we're
now
still
it's the
alive.
creature's turn. She did not. The spell failed. The creature will. Boy, oh boy. The creature will attack Lindsay.
Is she quite tall?
Don't know right now, but
Fair enough.
with a 22, that's gonna hit Lindsay. Let's roll that damage.
She's
that
100%
sucks.
gonna try and take our mushrooms.
then she takes 21, and then she is also grappled.
Wait, grappled?
Yes, just like the other two, just like Drig.
Oh,
They're
great. Love
they're
that.
grabbed by the creature.
I thought she was out of. Oh, you
No.
moved forward. Never mind.
Then the creature is gonna hit another attack against Trig. That hits. Taking 20 damage.
Shit.
And then the creature's gonna smack the woman that just walked by.
If I get swallowed, is it off guard to me?
-1. A natural 1. The creature fails that roll.
Oh.
Trig!
Okay. Now I would like to clarify something. So, okay, firearm has misfired. I have to do a flat
Whenever-
check of a DC 5 to shoot,
Yes.
and then am I able to do alchemical shot on the same firearm again?
Yes, you are. However, remember, you're using your alchemical fires. You only have 1 left.
Yeah.
What?
And
Everyone-
if I
wait.
use it and
It's just
I
that no
fail-
one's on the foundry.
Yeah, I just got an error message saying something about disconnecting, but I still have everything open and can interact with the game.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
anything pop up for me.
That's odd. It says that no one's here but Cecropia.
Would you like me to reload? Because
Type
still
something
here.
in chat, Drig.
Oh,
there we go.
server
We have lost
reestablished.
connection, server connection reestablished. There we go. Am I back?
Yep.
There we are.
Okay,
Yep,
pass a
we-
DC 5 check first.
Okay. Roll. Oh yeah. Slash. Roll. 1d20. 16.
You pass it, so you
And
your
could I
weapon
roll
is a
these for
misfire.
attack, please?
Your weapon is a misfire. Okay,
Uh,
roll that with
okay.
all your pluses.
And I take it if it misfires again, then it's just busted and I have to fix it after thingy.
No,
Uh.
I'm pretty sure you can keep misfiring.
Okay. Okay, so I can do that. Then I need to roll to hit. So this strike. No, kickback. Is it still only a plus 14? 4-8 weapon proficiency. We don't have the courage spell anymore, huh? We only have the albatross.
No, you do have it. Is it not popping up?
No.
I just roll it. I will take into consideration the +1. I don't want to drag it every fucking time.
Ah, for fuck's sake!
That's a miss.
Why? Roll a DC 5 flat check. Rolls a 16. Roll the hit. Rolls a 5. Oh well. No use crying about it. Okay. Then for my last action, I'll pull out the wand of magic missiles and go pew with one action.
Yep.
Because fuck this chick. Oh, sorry. I need to get the wand.
Yes. There you go. Just
Magic
Oh, what the
missile is so I believe it's per the number of darts equals number of actions used. So if I use one action, it's one shot.
okay. It is saying you lack the proficiency to use wand of magic missiles and do not
Fucking
have
what?
trick magic item feat. What the fuck?
I've had this since day one. I
Yeah, but
thought
you've
I
never
could just
used
use
it.
it whenever.
You've never used it.
No, I know I've never used it, but I thought I could use it.
So did I.
Huh.
I guess not all
what are
classes
the-
can just use. You know, for the sake of tonight, you can use it.
Okay. How would I normally
Roll 3d. Roll.
Well, there we go.
Oh, you're only using one action, so only one force point. Roll 1d4 plus 1.
That's weird. I put it in my hand and it won't let me use. Oh, there we go. Use.
Yeah.
Oh, there. It just lacks the proficiency. I'll look up how to do it. But anyway. So / roll
1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1. I forgot the O.
Where the huss at?
There we go.
Nice.
That's a 3!
3 damage.
Guys, I did 3 damage!
Wow, good job.
Okay, next in initiative, Sacropia.
Okay, cool.
Are you gonna shake some bones?
I am gonna shake some bones. Now, do we want this guy to be further away from us, like outside of his melee range?
He
Or...
has 2 of your fronts grappled, so they would drag along.
Never mind, I'm not gonna move him. I'm just gonna double action.
You can knock him prone.
I can. Never mind. Okay, can I just click the cast button again on that because it's got taken away the option to... Oh wait, select other
Okay.
variant. Never
Yeah, there you
mind.
go.
Okay, can I get
I have
the
to-
save, please?
Oh god. So high, dude.
Fuck.
Such a high check.
Don't do it to me, man. No, it's a fucking crit, dude. Wait, no, I can't even. Can I use my hero point to make him reroll?
You know what? Sure. Let's
Fuck
do
yeah,
it.
bestium.
Hey, it's only a success.
Oh my god.
So take half damage.
Fuck.
So do you apply the vulnerability and then half that, or do you half it and then apply the vulnerability?
You are doing. What's the type of damage? Bludgeoning. So this is not
Yes.
vulnerable to. It's not vulnerable to bludgeoning, but it's not resistant.
Oh,
to
I remember. Yes, my bad.
And he will fall prone. Wait. Why are you not letting me put this guy prone?
Turns out he's immune to prone.
No, it's not. Oh, there we go. Cool, he's prone. Krokgar's turn.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
He's gonna wham him down. Oh. He's gonna use an action to make Grimlock move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Grimlock has to make a fort save. Grimlock is not sickened. And now Krog is going to attack against this guy. First attack. Nat 20. Oh, finally. Dealing 19 damage. Second attack. Very low. However, because Grimlock is nearby, he uses the support thing, and he is frightened 1. BSB!
Do I just wallop on him? Do I just do a full-on wallop? I
You
feel
can
like
cast heal on your buddies like Drig that have 8 HP.
that is true.
And blood coming out of mouth.
Oh, wait, hold on. How am I doing this? I don't want to do the thing. I want to battle medicine. But I have to walk over, but then I don't get a chance to attack. Oh, actually no. Act together 1. I'm going to use plant to bash the plant.
That
Thank
hits.
you. Thank you. Finally, for once.
Deals 12 damage.
Yay. I'm gonna use my actions to move behind and then battle medicine, treat wounds, drag.
Yep. You can take
Um,
assurance, so you instantly succeed.
yep, instantly succeed with assurance.
How do I add that HP?
Don't you worry, it's gonna get rolled.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say you didn't. Okay, you didn't change the thing, Dylan.
Oh,
The what? The target?
can we still take that anyway? Because that's a critical success.
No, because assurance would be taking a 10.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay.
You would heal just roll 2d8 plus 10, Dylan.
Slash honor 2e.
And you have godless healing, which is another 5.
It's 5. Oh shit. Is that? Oh, no, hold on. I have to do slash roll, right?
Slash roll 2d8 plus 15.
How's 28 health?
Oops, I dealt damage
Oh.
instead of heal. Drake's almost at max HP. Okay.
Yay!
Lindsay. She's going to telekinetic projectile with a bludgeoning option. Roll to hit. And she has a +1 to this. That hits. Roll damage. 13. Next initiative, the old Nana. She will cast needle darts. With a 36. He crits. I forgot how insanely potent this old Nana is. And she deals 20 damage against the creature. And then with one action, will do nothing. Now it's the monster's turn. He's gonna spend an action standing up. Which triggers Krog's reaction of if your hunted prey uses a move action. So Krog will get a hit against it. Hitting the guy. Potentially killing him? I shit you not, dealing exactly 9 damage, which is the health the creature had.
You're joking.
Nope. Krogard just dealt exactly the damage that needed to be dealt.
Hallelujah.
Wait, we just
that
killed
took us
it?
long enough.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we actually killed it! I thought we were gonna have to run.
Well, it's because old Nana here showed up.
What did she do?
She helped
Made
you.
him. Oh.
She,
Save.
she helped in combat.
No. That wasn't like a. I just remember she did paralyze. I just zoned the fuck out for a moment.
Oh, Paralyze failed. She just dealt
Like
damage.
I know paralyze failed. Did she do anything else? I know she absorbed some damage, which is great.
Yes. Don't worry about it. You guys are no longer restrained or grabbed or anything. It was also because Grog got out, then this guy was being able to fall prone by Cecropia, then with the Albatross, and then frightened. You guys had a and the courage. You guys, for a whole turn, had a +2 to hit him, and he had a -3 to AC. So he went from being impossible to hit to easy to hit.
Ugh.
But how about we leave it there? We'll see what this old Nana wants next session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's a good plan.
Pretty late.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, that just happened.
What the fuck?
Do tell when when you guys finish your streams, and then we'll yap for a bit.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Nap
some
session.
of the photos that the LARP that I went to with Narnia. They came out like today at like 9.
Oh,
I just saw
Nice.
the thing. I'm seeing some of the photos. They're so cool.
lovely.
I still wish I could have seen the fucking Goblin Choir.
That's a goblin choir.
Yes, there was a Goblin Choir, and right afterwards, the Rakdos slaughtered them all, and they're now going to have a running haunting of the Goblin Choir. So next time they do it, they might have them singing again. And I'm so sad I didn't get to see it the first time. But at the same time, I was doing some really cool shit. But still. Oh yeah, that's right. My friend borrowed the beanie. We had another guy that was also ginger, also long beard, also long red hair. We were like,
Wow.
we called each other. What was it? We were the two we acted as the two mages. We had these like visor type of like reflective. You know those sunglasses that like reflect the light back at you, or if you're looking at someone, they're like a mirror. He had the colored version. I had the black and white version. They called us Daft Ginger, like Daft Punk.
Have you finished your stream, Sid?
I am gonna do that in a moment.
Ah, sorry.
One sec.
No worries.
Okay, that is the session. Unfortunately, this entire time I have been trying to fix the little lovely VTuber and the pop-ups that everyone has speaking in Discord. It's just been refusing to work all night. That's why I've been quiet. So I apologize if you've been wondering where I've been at all. I've just been trying desperately to fix something that refuses to be fixed. So not much to look at while I'm talking, but thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching our crazy combat, and Grog getting apparently eaten by plant creature thing. Definitely an interesting one. Hopefully our schedule will be more back to normal now. Our DM, as I believe, finished all of his exams, which should mean we're back to weekly schedules. I will update in my Discord channel if you guys have joined that, or would like to, nudge, so that you can know if that plan changes. And yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around, and I'll see you next week, hopefully.